Hi, we are on 21st May, and this is some strategy you would have already seen in the webinar. Just a minute. Okay. See, the strategy is very simple. We are trading intraday here, and the goal is to make at least 10 to 20,000 rupees every day uh, before 12 or 1 o'clock. That is in the mid session. So you'll have to start in the morning. You'll have to open your charts like what I've done here, and what you need is your TradingTree software that you can open all these charts before the market opens. And I will just tell you how the strategy works. It works in all the kinds of markets, like let it be a flat market or in a gap up or a gap down market. This particular strategy works very well, provided we book our profits at the right time. And coming to let's say booking the profits. Now, how do you book your profits? Like I do this. Let's say my intraday, I will always look at my margin, my investment. This is my investment on each and every script that I trade on an intraday basis. Let's say ACC, my investment is around 2,700 rupees. In case if I get 1,000 or 2,000 rupees, that's a very good profit. So I exit that trade. Now I don't wait till it reaches its peak or whatever it is. I just concentrate on my profits. That is, what is my investment, how much I have made, and what is my return on investment on a daily basis, on an intraday basis, regularly, because I'm a full-time trader. Now, these are the margins required. Now, let's say Axis Bank, if my margin requirement is only 4,200 rupees. Now, if I am making 2,000 rupees, that's 50% profit on my investment. That is on a single trade. So I calculate my profit this way and my profit booking on each and every trade. Now the idea is very simple. You can see that I have already taken the prices. These are the prices at which I'll be entering the various scripts today. You don't have to trade in these many scripts. You can always choose 20 or 30 scripts and then you can trade only on them. You'll be able to concentrate better. It's my habit that I do it. So I have opened all this charts. Now let's come to the strategy. The strategy requires that you open the charts before the market opens and you try to do some amount of analysis. It's very simple. I'll show you how you'll be able to do that. Now I have opened these charts and I have the prices ready here. So I have a sell call in Maruti that was generated yesterday at around 250. Now, what happened yesterday was around 20 points odd gap up. So you'll have to always keep a track of where is your Nifty. That is SGX Nifty. So you'll get that in the money control. Click on markets, go to pre-market, and here you can see that SGX Nifty is in green and 16 points up. So that gives us an indication that the market will open in green. So we drag this figure till 9 o'clock, and as soon as our markets open at 9 o'clock, that is a pre-open, we'll come to an idea of whether to go long or short on certain scripts. So this is one indicator that we follow, and other than this, we have Bloomberg. We follow the international markets. So usually what I do is I check where the crude oil is and how this. So you can see that crude is at around 65. 59 on WTI. And let me just check the Asian markets. Nikkei is up, Hang Seng is down, ASX is up, Shanghai is up. European markets, this is how they closed yesterday, and the American markets also. So this is a little bit of analysis what we do, and we just keep track of SGX always. Now, how do we place the orders? Now, let me say in Maruti we had this sell call, and for this sell call, you can see that it's in green. Now, let me take the long-term trend for Maruti. Long-term trend, you can see that already it has peaked. It has peaked from here to here, from this point to around this point. That gave around 91 rupees. 91 rupees profit on Maruti. Now, since I'm doing intraday, if you're doing positional trades, you can do this. If you're doing intraday trades, put it on 10 minutes. Now, I will go short on Maruti. See, irrespective of the market, how the market is performing, every stock has its own characteristics. So I have a sell call here. So what I do is I look for this sell. I mean this particular the last candle. I look for a corresponding low of that candle. Now I find a low of this candle here. You can see that red candle here, the last but one. That the price is 3706. 3706.76. Now what I'll do is I'll place an order at 3706 short Maruti. So I'll just add this up here. Short below 3706. So I've just done the trade for. I've taken the figure for Maruti. Now as soon as I reach that figure, I short it. Or you can always put your trigger on your trading terminal so that it will give you an alert, and then you can short it. And you can just see for LNT we have the sell call which is continuing from day before yesterday, and it actually cracked here at S1, and then now it has come down. Now what I do is I look for a corresponding candle for this particular last candle and see what is the low price. Now if you see, the low price is somewhere here correspondingly, that is 1606. 1606 is my price for LNT. So 1606. I have already decided on the price of LNT. Now as soon as it reaches as 1606, you can short it. What will be my profit? My first profit will be here S1, and the next profit will be S2. And I will also check in my 30-minute chart. In my 30-minute chart, this is almost coming to a sell. You can see that red dots here. It's almost coming to a sell. So if it falls, we will get definitely a sell call in LNT for a long-term basis. But otherwise, intraday, we are still in the short position. Likewise, I have done for LIC Housing Finance. You can see that it has already done its S2. So I'll add LIC Housing Finance here. Since it's a sell call, I'll short below. You can see the lowest of this particular trade is this particular candle. You can place your order at 417. So I'm placing an order at 417. Now in case if the market moves up, you don't have to worry because that call will not get triggered anyway. And you will get a buy call, and then you can start placing trade on your buy side. So Karnataka Bank, you can see I've already placed an order at 126.30, that is in short. So that is the price, 126.30. So likewise, I've placed the trades for many of the scripts. Jubilant Food, you can see that it has been flat, so I won't be entering into Jubilant Food. So JSW, you can see the price here, 927, buy above 927. Now what will happen if the market moves up is some scripts which follow the Nifty will definitely move up, and The scripts which have very strong trend towards the downside will anyway come down. So for that, you'll get the calls will trigger. And for the scripts which follow Nifty, will definitely move ahead with the Nifty. So this particular JSW steel might go up, and then you can start booking your profits here. So 927 is my target for JSW. Now if you just check where is the pre-market, it's around 16 points. So it's still in green. So we can expect the market to open in green, and this call will get triggered, and then it will start giving you profits at this level, 930, 933 level and 936 level. That will be your targets. So next is Jindal Steel. You know that we have a buy call here, and JSW is also a buy call. So metals are looking good. So we pair it. So 138.60 is Jindal. That is buy. So that is how I have placed the order for Jindal Steel. Now let me take ITC. ITC is flat, so I won't enter into this. Otherwise, since it's a sell call, I will place my order at 331. You can see the low here, 331. I can not it. That is the price for ITC. Likewise, I have placed the order for IRB 241.40. That's again a short. And don't worry in case the market moves up, gap up open. Gap up open, all your short calls, whatever you have placed the orders for, that will not get triggered. And all the strips will move up and it will give you buy calls. And once you get the buy calls, you can trade on the buy side. So it's very safe trading and stress free trading because you have all the required information with you before the market opens. Now, like I've just placed the orders on IOC, sell below 343. In fee, I have placed an buy order. You can place an buy order. I'll just show you the price. So this is the top of the 2050 will be a buy of Infosys. You can just see that very clearly here. This sell call has not got triggered because we have placed the order here at this price. So in fee, let me just add. We have 2050. So these are some of the orders that I have placed. I have placed India Cement at 9170. For IDFC, I have placed at 154. IDEA, I have placed at 175.20. IDBI, I have not placed the order because it's near the brown line. Once this breaks, then you can take up the trade. So these are some of the orders that I have already placed. In petrol, shorted at 628. Hindalco will just stay because it's flat. Same thing with Hero MotoCorp. It has been flat for 2 days. HDFC Bank 1027 is a buy. You can see that here. 1027 will be the buy for the HDFC. HCL Tech 966 buy. Havels I have placed an order. Yesterday also we placed an order of this particular candle at a short of this. So it got executed yesterday before the close of the market. So that is gain 387.50. Federal Bank buy above 140.20. So you have a combination of both the buy and the sell calls here. So it's one of the safest way how you can trade. So in case if the market moves up, your sell calls won't trigger, all your buy calls will get triggered, and then you can start booking profits. In case if the market opens gap down, all your buy calls will not get triggered and your sell calls will get triggered, and then you can start booking profits. And another way of being very sure and uh, trying to book more profits, that is maximizing your profits, is with the combination of the FutureStree application also. Now let's say I'll open only these 30 charts. 30 charts, I have 30 scripts here, and I will open only those 30 charts in TradingTree also. Now what usually happens is we get the trades first on your FutureStree. So once you get the trade on your FutureStree, that trade will usually continue, and we will be able to check the trends here. We'll be able to check the trend of that particular trade here, and we will know what will be the maximum. We have the targets here. We do have the targets here. Cases when it will exceed even these targets, and then it will give more profits. In that case, what we do is we will wait. We have this R1, R2, S1, S2 levels. We'll be able to easily identify where the script will end with the maximum profits. So this combination will work very good if you have both the applications. What I'm going to do is, now it is 8:40. We have already seen the prices at which we are entering, right from S Bank to ACC. So these many calls I have placed. It's not necessary that you'll have to trade in those scripts. You can always have this 30 scripts, what you want on FutureStree, the same 30 charts, and then trade on them. And you should remember that your goal is something like uh, 10 to 20,000 rupees every day on an average. Let's say we have 20 trading days. That will be something like 2 lakh rupees income. That's a very good income. And booking profits, I've already told you. You always try to book profits. This in mind that what is that you are going to invest and how much is it you are happy with. Like let's say Arvind, these are some of the trades that we had earlier. So let's say on a particular day, BHEL, my investment was only 3,600 rupees, and my profit on that particular trade was 6,800 rupees. That's more than double my profit. So I should be very happy with this kind of trades and try to exit. Now, once you exit with small profits, I don't say small profits, these are really huge, big profits because your investment is almost doubled in most of the trades. When once you start trading this way, 20 of the every day. So I'm just showing you these are some real things that happen. Your profit is 1,80,000. Your margin requirement is 150, 1.54 lakhs. So if you keep doing this, let's say if you have around 2 lakh rupees in your account, you'll be able to definitely make the 10 or 20,000 rupees within 2 or 3 hours from the market, and irrespective of how the market opens, whether a gap up or a gap down or in flat market, there will always be trades. So one thing what you'll have to have is should be having the TradingTree application, and then you should spend some time and then start working. So I'm just closing this particular session now. Now once the market opens, I will again record the session and we'll see how this particular strategy is working, which we use every day. We'll check what are the profit levels for today. The market opens. Thank you.